Greetings, beautiful soul. Thanks for joining me in all this holistic energy that's all around that we're going to put to use today, because our topic is to listen to your heart and think less and feel more. And as I have mentioned before on this channel, I do my very best to walk the talk on all of these topics because these are things that are going on in my life. And sometimes it's very challenging for me, as well as I'm sure for you, to be on point and to follow through with the things that require you to let go of programming that is so ingrained in us. But now is the time to do it. And listening to your heart is something that sounds really easy, but in actuality, getting your ego the hell out of the way can be very challenging. So if you would like to think less and feel more, which has been my guidance of late, here's 5 things that'll help you do it. 1, quiet your mind. As you know, I love to get out for a hike and do my videos because it helps me to settle in with nature, connect to my higher self, and quiet my mind. And of course, number 2, it sounds easy, but feel and don't overthink. I am so guilty of overthinking. I know it. My brain doesn't shut off. I was an analyst in my previous life, in this incarnation. So I'm always analyzing. But when I make a point to pay attention and feel instead of thinking, it really makes a difference for me. So number 3, here I am seeking joy in simplicity, because joy and happiness bring you into your vortex of alignment. Those of you that are familiar with Abraham Hicks know exactly what I'm talking about. And you will find your balance and more connection with your heart that way. Number 4, trust your intuition. Another thing that I practice on a regular basis. Sometimes I'm excellent at it. Sometimes I really suck. But listening into your intuition is something that, like everything, once you practice, you get better at it. So listen to that voice inside when it's trying to tell you something. And listen to your heart, because it will tell you in a moment instead of your head making a story around it. And number 5, this one, I have to get better at this. Journal your feelings. When you notice something that you're feeling, make a note of it so that when it continues to come up and you revisit that, you see what has triggered those feelings or how to reach them again. It's very important to do that for yourself, because we find our strength in our vulnerability to ourselves and to others, and wisdom in our feelings. Our feelings are what guide us in this experience. So get the hell out of your head. I say that to myself too. Feel what your heart is trying to tell you and trust in the process, because really, you have a whole team of guides and angels that are helping you, and your higher self, of course, to find your way and navigate your path, even when it's kind of windy, like mine is this morning, to find your way and to find your purpose. So please share this with those in your world that need it. And again, I thank you so much for your time out here in the desert and in holistic energy. We'll see you back here again real soon. Have a spectacular day.